What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You will never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Today is Sunday, August 7th, and it's day 33 inside the Big Brother house. Yesterday was another wild day of feeds. It was Veto Comp Day. And the official plan as of the night before was still backdoor Daniel. That was kind of the going official plan from the leftovers. Though, as we know, there has been talks about maybe not doing that, depending on what happens with the veto. In fact, Kyle doubled down on a lot of his views today, talking about how Monte and Ameerah had this day one final two, and he's like, he thought she was a, strong African-American woman, and she was extremely intelligent, and that's why he wanted to work with her. And he's like, these are the type of things that are making me think, well, maybe he has one with Jasmine, or with Indy, or with Terrance, or with Joseph, and this is all a thing. It's not a thing. It's not a thing, and this all really kind of blows up in Kyle's face, and I think is going to make it really hard for him going forward, and he might be one of the first ones cut from the leftovers, but we'll get into that in just a bit. The picks were in for the veto. Turner and Jasmine were picked, so it would be Turner and Jasmine playing with Michael and Brittany, as well as with the nominees, Monte, Joseph, and Terrance. So those would be your veto players, and Veeds came back. Michael wins again. I actually was just about to update our little poster here, but you know what? I'll do it on the fly as I'm recording this. We're gonna keep on going with the update as this all loads up, and we'll get that little veto medallion. We'll get it over to Michael by the end of the video. It was OTEV. We had the OTEV competition, and Michael actually was talking on the cams later in the night, kind of giving what kind of strategy he used to actually win OTEV, and he went with the stockpile strategy. If you guys don't know what that is with OTEV, where you have to go out and find all the clues. So what you do on your first go is you try and find as many of those possible answers and put them in one location so that in the later rounds, you can then find those answers a lot quicker. He used that strategy and was able to pull off the win. There were a couple injuries. Apparently, first off, Jasmine in her boot apparently did pretty well. From what they said, like even with the boot, she was able to get on up there. I don't know, a lot of them were thinking maybe it wasn't as slippery as other seasons, but definitely this one was not as bad as they thought. Apparently only Michael was the one to really fall, but Brittany actually cut her leg open and had to get stitches from a medic. She's going to be fine. She doesn't have to, do anything too much. She says it doesn't hurt that bad, but that is a thing that she has to do. And look at that. How smooth of a transition. You guys probably didn't even notice it. The veto medallion is on Michael already. I'm a pro. Anyway, so that then meant Michael has full control this week. And he informed Joseph and Monte during competition. Terrance actually told him, Michael, you need to win this. You need to win this veto, and I'll tell you after why. And he was like, huh, that was kind of weird. So when he told Monte and Joseph this, they were like, why would he say that? Is he trying to, like, make you not use it to go after, Monte or me? Like, what's going on here? And that was, pretty much what they wanted to do. So Michael had his meetings with all the house guests, giving their pitch. Jasmine came in. She's like, we gotta take the shot. I love Monte. I love him, but he's gotta go. He's such a threat. When are we gonna get the shot again? We have the votes. And she starts lifting off the people that she has votes for, and they're like, uh-huh. And then Terrance comes in like right after her, does the same thing. Listen, I would love to come off, but Monte is a threat. Like, keep it the same. Let's get Monte out. We've got me, Daniel, Jasmine, Alyssa, Indy. Like, that's all the votes. And if I'm not voting, you can have Brittany, right? Kyle will probably vote with us. Like, we can do this. And they're like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Terrance leaves. Brittany and Michael immediately go, we knew it. We knew they were working together. So all of the outsiders that are in the leftovers, they realize now, like, oh, yeah, they are working together. That whole thing that Kyle was talking about, bull, not true at all, right? Why would they be pitching for Monte so hard and for them not to use the veto if they were all working together? It didn't make any sense. So Kyle was made to look like a big fool today. That wasn't the only reason why he was made to look like a big fool today. So Kyle, for this entire time that he started this showmance with Alyssa, always says, like, yeah, we don't even talk game. It's like, we really don't even talk game. We just kind of like flirt and do stuff like that. Well, Brittany, he told her that Alyssa said that you told her that Monte, Joseph, Indy, and Jasmine are all working together. Brittany's like, I never told her that. But also, wait, she's telling you that? So you guys do talk game? Okay. Put that in my notes for later. But don't worry, Kyle. You didn't just bite yourself in the butt, and it's not that bad that you did it, because just a little while later, Alyssa kind of did it to you too. So Alyssa was having her talk with Michael and did the same thing, right? We got to get Monte, right? Monte's a big threat. Like, we just have to take this shot. And she mentions that she talks game with Kyle. So it's like, Kyle, you're looking like a liar, and this isn't coming off well. In fact, anyone who's been worried that Michael and Brittany were entertaining the idea of the whole Cookout 2.0 thing that Kyle's been talking about, not a chance. In fact, actually, what was really kind of nice is, since Michael is the HOH, he does a lot of cam talks at night right before he goes to bed. So it's been kind of great to kind of be able to get a really good insight into his game without the diary room editing or just the stuff we see from conversations with people like Brittany and stuff like that. He talked about how what his ideal final five would be. It would basically be him, Brittany, Taylor, Jasmine, and Indy, because he figures that would give him the best chance at winning. But he also said, Kyle, it's going to kill me to get rid of you eventually. Maybe a little bit less because of comments you've made this week. And that's all he said. But I think we all know what he's talking about there. So yeah, the idea that Michael was at all entertaining this idea that there was some kind of other alliance that was forming, not a chance. Him and Brittany also are just completely dumbfounded that the other side would think, yeah, if we try and pull Michael and Brittany in, like, that'll work, because they know if they go over there, they're going to be, the bottom of the totem pole on this alliance. Why would they want to bring in a comp beast like Michael? It just didn't make any sense why they would want to work together and bring him into some alliance or anything like that. So it just was not, it was not going to go well. Jasmine, meanwhile, she was celebrating. She's like, we did it. We're flipping the house. Monte's going home. When the veto ceremony happens tomorrow, well, yeah, it's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be on Monday. It's not going to be today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun feeds after that, because I think they're about to be blindsided. I don't think they're going to tell them at all either. So it was definitely a fun, interesting day of just chaos as everyone's trying to throw Monte under the bus. And then the leftovers are like, well, there we go. Now we know. If even one of them would have come in and been like, hey, look, I don't care, whatever you guys want, I'm on board, and didn't say Monte and just went with, yeah, let's get Daniel, they would have been like, yeah, you know what? You get to stay longer. But now all of them are on the list. All of them are on the chopping block. No one is getting any reprieve from this. They've all pretty much decided it is what it is. That said, it's going to be interesting still, because at some point, the leftovers are going to have to take shots at one another. When that will be, I don't know. But especially for Michael right now, he realizes this would just be shooting his game in the foot to take a shot at to take a shot at Monte. So why would this make sense for him at all? I don't know. One more little thing. There wasn't much of a Muffin Gate update. Seems like that might have kind of died off for now. Jasmine at this point just kind of knows it was Turner. But for a little fun update, I did mention in a couple updates a while back that Taylor and Joseph had brought up this idea of doing like a fake showmance to kind of explain Joseph's vote when he voted out Nicole over Taylor. And you know, they had a little flirting session today. He was like, well, you know, if we did do a showmance, I mean, we'd have to seal it with a kiss, right? And then it was kind of funny because it's always funny to see these kind of moments where like they're just kind of acting like high schoolers. Taylor was in the kitchen and she was talking to Brittany and she was like, I don't know, I might need like a wing woman. Brittany's like, oh, who? She's like, Joe. And she's like, I thought it was going to be outside of the house that I had to be your wing woman, not inside the house. We'll see. It's just kind of like a little flirty thing right now. Will it become an official showmance? Probably not. Maybe not. Who knows? It's still a long time to go inside that house. So maybe we'll see the second showmance of the season with Taylor and Joseph. What do you guys think? Do you ship it? Let me know. Other than that, it's all about waiting for the veto ceremony, because at this point, then Monte, Joseph, and Terrance are going to come down. Michael will use the veto, and he's going to put up Daniel and Kyle. Now, the one other thing is, with all the stuff that happened with Kyle today, that really made him be shown as kind of a liar, that he does talk game with Alyssa, that the whole Cookout 2.0 thing was just a bunch of BS that really had no credibility at all. There is a possibility, since Daniel's kind of, I guess, threat level has died down a little bit, that maybe it might be a good idea to take that shot. So we'll see if Daniel and Kyle do go up, if there maybe is a push for Kyle to get backdoored. But again, we'll see. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Would you rather see Kyle get evicted than Daniel this week? I don't know. I think there might be a little bit of a split between the community on which one you'd rather see go right now. And then also, what do you guys think of the plan? What do you think of the other side trying to throw Monte under the bus so hard and exposing their cards to the leftovers? Let me know in those comments down below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, hit that like button. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. We do updates for Big Brother every morning, as well as live feeds, live streams on Thursdays for the live eviction episodes. Those are always a lot of fun. I will be live tonight on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ori streams around like 6:30. We'll just kind of be chatting, talk BB, you know, maybe we'll play a few games. We'll see. But come on, and you can follow me over there to see that. And as always, I will see you next time.